new year is upon us. A year where only positive and good things will happen. And most importantly, a year that will have some great wrestling. A lot can and will happen in WWE and AEW in 2021. We don't know everything that's going to happen. There are going to be some events that are going to make us love wrestling. And there's going to be some that make us hate wrestling. But no matter what happens, we are going to be there for it all. So let's dive right into it. Here are 5 things that we can expect from WWE and AEW in 2021. Number 5. More content from AEW. AEW has been putting on some of the best wrestling that we've seen in years. It's only a matter of time before TNT gives them another time slot. And we're already starting to see this with AEW Dark. It's clear that AEW has enough talent and ability to fill the secondary show. WWE, on the other hand, well, it seems like they're having trouble writing for the shows they already have. Because who doesn't want to see more main event and superstars? Number 4. AEW consistently beating Raw in the ratings. We are already starting to see this happen. AEW's content is only getting better, and fans are starting to notice. And as for the WWE, well, not so much. It's easy to believe that AEW Dynamite might start drawing more ratings than Raw for 15 or even more weeks. Who knows? Maybe AEW Monday Night Burnt will put Raw back to 2 hours. Number 3. A new video game. I want to see 2K22. I understand why 2K21 didn't come out and made a whole video about it, but Battlegrounds just isn't cutting it. Just look at the graphics from the current NBA game on PlayStation 5. It looks better than real life. Now look at the current WWE game. It looks like it came out on the original Xbox. Playing this game on a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X is just a waste. Just imagine if 2K, the same company who made that beautiful basketball game, put the same effort into their wrestling games. If they gave us a game that looked like this, instead of this, it just might be my favorite game of all time. Number 2, the crowd's coming back. Anyone remember that episode of South Park where Cartman didn't let people into his theme park and that just made people want to go even more? Well, after a year of not being allowed to go anywhere, people are going to want to fill the Allstate Arena for a wrestling show. WWE has been performing for empty arenas long before the world ended. Seeing a SmackDown with an actual sold out arena is truly going to be a welcome change of pace. And as for AEW, their arena is empty and it still seems like a fun place to be. I really like AEW in case you couldn't tell. Pack one of those shows with 30,000 fans and we're in for a good time. And the number one thing that we can expect from WWE and AEW in 2021 is better. We can expect better. When the crowds come back, WWE is going to realize that wrestling crowds aren't as easy to please as the hyper-controlled Thunderdome video game crowds. They might not cheer the faces, they might not boo the heels, and based on 2019 ticket sales, they might stop showing up altogether. That just might be enough motivation for them to turn things around. And as for AEW, they are a brand new wrestling promotion who just so happens to be beating the WWE juggernauts during a global pandemic. When this is all over, they have nowhere to go but up. Because that is what wrestling is all about. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, it really does mean a lot for a small channel like this. We not only talk about what happens in the ring, we also discuss what it's like being a part of the pro wrestling community. Because that is what Wrestling Informer is all about.